The B-17 was primarily employed by the United States Army Air Forces in the daylight precision strategic bombing campaign of World War II against German industrial and military targets. The examples of the B-17's surviving battle damage increases its iconic status. The B-17 established itself as an effective weapon system, dropping more bombs than any other U.S. aircraft in World War II. The plane now serves as an educational tool, telling the story of the veterans who fought for our country. It's a lot like opening up a history book.
And the reason we do it is we never want to forget the sacrifice and heroism our veterans paid for our freedoms that we enjoy today.
And if you ask World War II pilot Chuck Childs, he may seem a little biased of this majestic plane he once flew in battle.
Well, it's the most beautiful airplane we've ever made. And we used to call it the Queen of the Skies, which it was. And it brought me home 37 times from combat, and you can't find a better airplane.
Okay, so we have boarded the plane right now, and I'm actually sitting right at the nose where the bomber used to be. And now there's under 10 of these planes that are actually flying right now, and we get to be one of them, so I'm super excited. And this particular aircraft has flown more passengers than any other B-17 in the world. It takes over $3,000 an hour to operate this plane, and the seat I was in, the bombardier position, would be over $800 a ride. For the veterans of World War II, this plane was a short part of their life, but a significant part of their life. When they see the B-17, time stops, and they relive some of those moments.
There's a lot to learn about this airplane, I'll tell you. One thing, it's the most stable airplane that you'll ever fly. When we went down the bomb run, we would just go straight down the bomb run. It didn't waver a bit. And that airplane was just straight, flat coming up, the airplane jumping, fighters hitting us. We still went straight ahead. It's a very sturdy, very strong airplane, and it brought a lot of crews back. Pretty well shot up, they'd still get home. So just remember, this is the airplane that won the war. I'm proud of that fact.
We had one fellow in a wheelchair who was a B-17 pilot, and they got him close to the airplane. He sprung out of the wheelchair and went up the ladder, into the cockpit, into the pilot's seat, and they had his nurse with him. She's yelling at him, no, 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 get down, get down. He went up there like he was 19 years old. So it's amazing when they transition back 70 years.
There are signatures of the service members who took part in the journey on this aircraft. And the pinup girl pictured on the front of the plane is a legendary Hollywood star, Betty Grable, posing in the most popular pinup picture during World War II.